something unusual happened over Chengdu. Spotters captured what appeared to be a completely new aircraft taking flight, one with a profile unlike any fighter seen before. Soon, clearer photos showed three jet exhausts, a tailless design, and even side-by-side seating. Analysts began asking, is this China's sixth-generation J-36? In this video, we'll explore the sightings, decode what the design reveals, and examine whether talk of it being ready by 2027 holds up. The first credible signs of the J-36 appeared on December 26, 2024, when reports emerged of a mysterious aircraft leaving Chengdu airfields. Unlike other high-profile unveilings, this was quiet. No parades, no official press. What caught attention was the company it kept, a J-20's twin-seat stealth jet flying alongside it. Many analysts read this as either a chase or an escort, suggesting a prototype undergoing serious flight trials. Over the next few months, images trickled out. By April 2025, observers had captured a clearer outline, a large, tailless platform, much bigger than the J-20, with unusual proportions. In June 2025, a striking rear-view photo surfaced, showing three separate jet exhausts, a highly unconventional choice in modern fighter design. Even more surprising, leaked angles indicated a side-by-side cockpit, something associated more with bombers or airborne command aircraft than frontline fighters. Skepticism was natural. Some pointed to earlier Chinese airshow concepts, like the White Emperor mock-up at Zhuhai 2024, as proof that appearances can mislead. But detailed comparisons by outlets, such as the War Zone and the Aviationist, confirmed the dimensions and features were consistent across multiple sightings. This wasn't Photoshop trickery. It was a real aircraft under test. These sightings showed the world just enough to confirm existence, but not enough to reveal full capability. And that secrecy is part of the intrigue. How advanced is this prototype really, and why are its design choices so different? The J-36's unusual features hint strongly at its intended role. The tri-engine configuration, revealed in June photos, sets it apart from any current frontline aircraft. While most modern jets use one or two engines, three engines point toward greater range, endurance, and payload capacity. Analysts see this as a sign the J-36 is designed for long missions, possibly deep into areas where refueling or support would be limited. Equally telling is the side-by-side cockpit layout. Traditional fighters use tandem seating, but this configuration suggests a two-person team with distinct roles. One pilot can focus on flight and navigation, while the second may manage unmanned aircraft control, electronic systems, or long-range targeting. This aligns with China's broader emphasis on manned-unmanned teaming, where advanced fighters operate as command nodes for swarms of drones. The tailless, diamond-shaped platform reduces radar visibility but demands highly sophisticated flight control software. The fact that this large, unstable design is already flying indicates progress in fly-by-wire technology and AI-assisted stability systems. It also matches trends seen in the U.S. Next Generation Air Dominance (NGAD) program, showing parallel development paths. Another notable detail is the apparent size of the fuselage and internal base. Analysts suggest it could carry larger missiles or even standoff strike weapons internally, supporting China's push for precision and extended reach. Combined, these design choices reveal that the J-36 is likely not intended for traditional air-to-air duels, but rather as a multi-role strategic platform, capable of commanding, striking, and coordinating operations far beyond its own range. The design isn't just about building another stealth aircraft. It's about reshaping what a sixth-generation jet can do. With every new photo, one claim echoes louder, that the J-36 could be combat-ready by 2027. This date is tied to China's wider modernization goals, as official plans call for a capable and modern force by that year. But does that mean squadrons of J-36s will be operational within just a couple of years? Evidence suggests otherwise. Consider the history of advanced aircraft programs. The F-22 Raptor took more than a decade to move from first flight to operational service. The F-35 Lightning II, despite vast funding, faced years of refinement before frontline use. For the J-36, which introduces entirely new systems such as tri-engine propulsion and side-by-side command cockpits, Expecting readiness in under 3 years seems optimistic. Independent experts, including those cited by Aviation Week and RUSI, predict the early 2030s as a more realistic entry into service window. So why does the 2027 date keep appearing? It serves as strategic messaging. By associating the J-36 with that milestone, China signals progress and determination, even if full deployment isn't imminent. The rapid pace of test flights, multiple sightings within 6 months, does show an accelerated schedule compared to earlier programs like the J-20, which took years before consistent testing was observed. The takeaway is that 2027 readiness is less a fixed deadline and more a signal of ambition. The J-36 may not be patrolling skies by then, but the fact it is already flying and being tested forces others, especially the US, to adjust their timelines. Even the perception of rapid progress can shift strategies and planning on a global scale. The J-36 remains one of the biggest mysteries in aviation today. In less than a year, we've gone from whispers of a secret jet in Chengdu to credible photos showing a tri-engine, tailless design with a cockpit built for command and control. Analysts may disagree on whether it can be operational by 2027, but the sightings alone prove that China is pushing further into sixth-generation territory than many expected. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.